This depends on the way the cards is played.
You gotta understand, like, the locks are hard, dog. Like,
yeah, I mean, like that. But they were doing the same kind of street music, like the same kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's a matchup.
Right, that's diplomatic immunity, man.
Here's the question.
Nigga, that shit so hard.
Yeah, T.
You'll always be a classy, dog.
Here's the question: how they gonna format it? Is it gonna be group songs, or they gonna split it up and they gonna go individual songs too?
No, just that's a good question.
Yeah,
I think they do group songs.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That face value with Dipset, Dipset versus the lot. I'm gonna pick the lots.
I'm gonna pick the locks all day.
This is how I had hard records. Oh, thank you. Actually, I got the money.
Okay.
It's close.
No,
I'm still unsure. For me,
a lot of people picking the locks, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
I'm still the same way.
I don't think it'll be easy, but like I think locks can pull it over handily. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but I'm just saying like, that's a bad matchup for Dipset. You know what I'm saying? This is a bad matchup for them.
I don't know, man. People was putting up the names of the tracks. I said it sound closer than I thought. But I don't know. I think it's going to come down to the way that the cards is played on this one. But so it's gonna be interesting. Like, I mean, I wanted Dipset and G Unit. Like I thought that would be more better for
man. G Unit to wash them niggas.
We already knew that was gonna happen.
G Unit to wash them, dog.
I mean, I just wanted to see
everybody wanted to see, but I feel like they ain't gonna happen.
Oh no, I already know.
Because
that. I'm just saying, like,
50
originally
mad,
when this all started,
yeah,
I was
50 mad at them niggas. He don't want them. That's gonna be a while.
Oh yeah, man.
Before that happened,
G and they got their mixtape run, and man, they ain't.
Right.
Yeah, G and it would kill them.
No, they might kill them with the back from version. It's like they mixtape run, dog. That's it.
Yeah, they
man, if that boy 50 said if you think that you can fuck with 50, you got to be crazy. I won't do a joke with you, no matter how much your label try to pay me. What? It's over. When he dropped that beat,
what's going to happen when he plays "Get Rich or Die Trying" the soundtrack?
Oh my God! What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, good? What up, gangsta?
Hold on, but you saying like the sound, but you saying like the sound, no, but you saying like the sound.
On the Get Rich or Die Trying movie soundtrack was that?
Nah, nigga, AT, nah, nigga, I don't know who got you, I don't know who stabbed you, I don't know who shot you.
But you keep saying the soundtrack. I said, if the Junior played "Beg for Mercy," the whole "Beg for Mercy."
Oh my God! What?
Come on, man. We already know. That's not even.
That's when I really didn't fuck with G.
Forget the mixtape. Forget the mixtape. If they play "Beg for Mercy," the whole song. My buddy, I'm so hood, song 101.
And if Jim Jones want to play "Fly High," Lloyd Banks could play I'm so fly. I think that might be better. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
I'm so fly. I got money. I got money.
Nah, nigga. If 50 drop, nah, nigga. I don't know who got you. I don't know who stabbed you. I don't know who shot you. I don't know who cut you. I don't know who robbed you. But you think I know because you know I'm a squad dude. What? It's over once that bitch here.
They're gonna try to play I Really Mean It, and I'm trying to, man, you can pick anything they can play.
You a window shopper, mad at me because of shit that I buy.
G's up.
Man, what? What? That nigga play that Banks that Jay-Z beat him rip. This shit could get uglier than a Master P sneaker. What?
Is it Footprint I'm thinking of, the song where Lloyd Banks? I think that's the one Young Buck killed. Both of them, I mean, they got off on that album.
Oh, no, Banks killed him on both of them and running for the city because I'm running with my 9. I ain't ducking or dodging. I'm only running for the cause of the day. What? You remember my song? What?
And he killed G's though.
These niggas want me dead. Watch your step. They try to hit my head. You better watch your step. I'll pop that shit. I'll play that shit. What? That was my shit before I went into work. I was ready to bust the head open, nigga.
For real.
Hey man, MOP, they killed that.
I will put G's on feeling like the Negro leaves.
Oh my God, yeah.
MOP, they killed that. What is it? That Whip Your Head Boy remix. Oh my!
I whip your head, boy. You know I
was on the remix.
Hey man. Hey Burundi. I think 50 was the meanest with the hooks, dog. Yeah. I whip your head, boy. You know I will. With the back of the steel. Man, what?
Yeah, 50 is the master of them hooks, man.
He's probably arguably the greatest at it.
He might be.
I wouldn't say that. No, I wouldn't say that.
What you, AT, what you think?
Now, you say hooks, now I won't say that.
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can make any kind of hook. You know what I'm saying? From street anthems all the way to pop hits.
You know what I'm saying? Album, first album.
Yeah.
If you see a gangster, look in my eyes. You know I'll be a gangster till I die. Game teller, where you from, nigga? West Side?
Yeah. He's all over that soundtrack too.
Yeah.
To Get Rich.
Yeah.
All right, Joe.
Joe.
This is how we do. We make a moving at the food while we up in the club. This is how we, man, come on. Fresh like, what?
Get the hook for church for thugs.
Oh yeah, he did do that hook. That sounded like him too. That sounded like him.
Magic Stick.
They go hit.
Yeah.
Even Magic Stick. I don't know. He made that a hit too.
Oh yeah, Magic Stick. I got the Magic Stick. I know if I can hit once, I can hit twice. I hit the baddest bitch.
Even the one, hey, y'all remember the one song that I beat the pussy up? He came on there and just remixed that whole shit.
Yeah.
I beat the pussy.
Man, 50 a monster, dog. That's what I'm saying. 50 a monster.
He know how to answer track and everything.
Saw what he did with that Pop Smoke album.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, he produced that first one. I don't know about the second one that's coming out.
Oh no, the second one dropped was horrible. Yeah. They fucked it up.
I'm not really a Pop Smoke fan.
I think it was fucking.
That's just me though.
I think it's fucking academic.
No, they fucked up the second one. Like
you said he was messing with academics, Jose?
The second one already came out?
Yeah, it came out. It came out yesterday. Today.
Oh,
today.
I thought I heard.
I think yesterday. I think yesterday.
He was a part of the second one too.
But yeah, but they messed it up. Like
I don't think he had nothing to do with the second one.
When 50 dropped the second, when 50 dropped the first one, it was perfect. But then when the second one came, it was too many features. It was like messing up the album.
But that's the problem when you don't rap on your own. You need all those features. That means you can't hold the song.
Right, exactly.
Stay your life. You know,
it's not that. It's like once you It's like once you dead and gone, like, and then you got the people that you signed to when you was alive, and now all of a sudden they bring up a bunch of artists that they even know they don't have a connection with, and just like messing up the album real bad. But the first one was first album was very good because
you got direction from 50.
Yeah.
You got direction from 50. You don't guide you to the light.
It was
perfect. I'm trying to see what this Kanan do.
I think it's going to be solid.
I'm looking forward to it. I agree with you. I'm trying to see when it drop, if it dropped tonight or if it dropped tomorrow.
Who?
See what's going on.
Who?
The Kanan, Raising Kanan.
I think it dropped tonight.
Yeah, I thought they usually drop on Saturday nights or so. I usually watch on Sundays, but
Yo, is T still on the line?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, T here.
I've been waiting to talk about Loki for a week.
Oh man, yeah. What's up, man? Yo. How did y'all feel about that last episode? Cause that shit blew the fuck out of me.
Okay. They made the debut of Kang. But see, you know what I'm saying? From what I see, because I'm a little lost and shit, because I'm not up on Kang the Conqueror a little bit, a lot. You know what I'm saying? But apparently, like he got like a bunch of different forms. So the form of Kang the Conqueror we seen was a Mortis, the nigga who survives the end of time.
But hey, T, hold on, I'm gonna let you finish. But did the brother steal the whole show? You saw how he came in and stole the whole series.
Yep.
He was sitting there he was just sitting there rocking, smiling and shit. I said, this nigga off the chain. Let's go.
So we're gonna see this nigga again. Like I think they're saying he's gonna be in the Ant-Man, and he might be in the Doctor Strange too.
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? They're gonna set him up. He's gonna be like a little.
And then is it gonna make sense?
You talking about the brother? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kang the Conqueror and shit. You know, we're gonna see this dude in the movie. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the brother.
Yeah,
we gonna see.
He was great.
He gonna be in the movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And cause like if you seen in the show, he's talking about his many different forms of himself and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because of the time, about how time branches and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so he's gonna be the nigga it's gonna be like he's gotta like if you peep at the end you see the statue
right
was him and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like nigga he's got a way more devastating form of himself and shit.
So what happened with the girl?
Hold on.
Hey, hold on. Let Jose speak real quick. Jose, go ahead with your finesse T.
Okay. So I follow him. But I'm not really not hardcore into it. So once dude comes in to the movie, it's gonna make more sense or what?
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, because like I say, this was just his introduction and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, and like I say, like we're gonna see, like with the one in the movie, it's not gonna be like how he was. He's gonna be a whole different motherfucker. You know, I mean, he's still gonna be the black dude, but he's gonna be a tyrant. Shit, you know what I'm saying? The one that we all know from the comic books and shit.
Cool.
But this dude, he was playing a Mortis, you know what I'm saying? I guess, and the Mortis is the guy. He is his form that survives all the time and shit. You know
that's all I needed to clear up because it gets confusing.
Yeah, it's hella
confusing. I need to clear up too.
Listen,
that makes sense. Yeah, that basically yeah. So what happened with the lady then, the chick?
Yeah, that's what I was confused about.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck?
I mean, we'll see later. Like, she probably, you know what I'm saying? She probably skipped somewhere else. She probably went somewhere else after everything happened.
As you see, this is going to be they're going to come out with season 2 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This was just. It's coming back. So they're gonna still explain all the shit. But like I say, like they're saying Loki, he's probably gonna be in Ant-Man 2, or not Ant-Man 2, but Ant-Man 3. He's gonna be in
Doctor Strange. We already confirmed it.
And okay, so Doctor Strange 2 and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we know Wanda's gonna be in there too and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that shit gonna go off.
Yeah, like that Doctor Strange 2 is about to be crazy.
Yeah, because the first one went hard. So I know this one gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I want to see the Shang-Chi. I want to see the Shang-Chi. The Shang-Chi look good as hell too.
Yeah, Shang-Chi do.
They got I think they got the Arrow or some shit coming I think ain't that the like last season or something, like the show. I think that might drop before the end of the year.
So,
but I ain't seen no trailers or anything.
But Loki, the last episode was off the hook though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey
like,
T, I did. Hey, you heard me in the video, T. I told you I did what you told me to do. I went and watched that bitch first.
Listen, I tell you, listen, Dad. It was way better than the game.
Yeah, I watched it twice. I went back. I actually watched it 3 times. I watched it that morning before I went to work.
Yeah, it went hard, Dad. That shit went hard. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the images, Dad, like, nigga, when they first, when they wake up, you know what I'm saying? Man, first of all, the way the episode comes on and shit, that when they just going all through time and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was wrong.
Yeah, that was wrong.
That shit was
yeah, shout out to the production on this because they killed this show.
Hey, hold on, Andrew. What you said, Chris?
Did you guys get shook when that little circle dog came out of nowhere?
Hell no! I was like, kill it! And he ain't killing. I was like, what are y'all doing? Kill that bitch. They just talking. I'm like, oh, F the talk. Kill her. Like Jurassic Park, the dude that shot the raptor. Kill her.
Yeah, like he motherfucking eat niggas and shit. That
Right. Hey, you saw my dog was like, kill her. This is my black brother. He give me green. He give me green and cocaine every day.
Them punk ass tasers. Tasers ain't doing
Right.
shit. Nigga, grab
Shoot her. Man, I'm dumb as hell, man. I don't know what I be on, boy. I know I be having y'all laughing during the week, dog, with the video.
Oh, okay. All day, nigga. I be cracking up, nigga.
Hey,
What's up, Jose?
y'all can look up the last video I put out last night.
Oh, I'm going to look at it. My bad, Jose, man. I've been busy doing videos and work.
No. Just look it up because it's clickbaitish kind of.
Oh, I gotta watch with it. I gotta see because I remember you was talking about that the other day. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Nah, I did too.
You did too.
What about clickbait? What about relationships and shit?
Okay.
But it's titled "Player to Player, Pimp to Pimp," and it has.
Dropping knowledge on relationships.
What was that? Training Day.
Yeah.
Pimp to pimp.
That's the thumbnail.
Oh shit.
That's the thumbnail. Hey, Steve.
Oh yeah, I see that. I gotta watch
Yeah, you see it. You see it
Yeah,
now.
that shit was
huh?
hilarious. Yeah, y'all been killing me with the images to the videos.
Shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he be having some funny ass ones.
You said what, Andrew?
Like you know how like when you drop the video, and then like before you go in the video, you see what it looks like.
Right.
You like you'll have something put up. Y'all be having some crazy funny ass ones, man. Especially you, HD. You be, and I seen the one that Jose's talking about. He's talking about the Training Day one. The one with Denzel. And then Cino, he had a couple ones too. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh man, Cino hilarious, dog. He had me laughing today on that video.
I figured I gotta up my game, so fuck it.
Shit, you straight, man. We all trying to come up. But but question, man, T and Chris, like where do you think like when they do the Doctor Strange 2, you think it's gonna work having all them in it? Because I think it's gonna be epic.
Actually, that's the question I have. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen with Loki season 2? Because there's so much directions where they could go. Like, you haven't even mentioned Renslayer. Like, where did she go?
Right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, they got options, and you're gonna see a little bit of it play out through the couple movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, like shit, they set themselves up brilliantly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of leaves you
Spider-Man too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Spider-Man gonna do it too. They gonna do the multiverse too. So they them and Doctor Strange gonna probably cross over.
Yeah.
I can't wait, but they're saying could do a Fantastic Four as well. So they're gonna bring that up.
Why?
I hope if they do the Fantastic Four, I hope they have another villain. There was more villains than damn Doctor Doom. Please don't bring Doctor Doom back. Let him come later. I'm tired of seeing Doctor Doom.
They've already said Doctor Doom is going to be in the Black Panther 2. You know?
Oh shit.
He'll be the overarching villain and shit behind the scenes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Listen, man.
I actually like the way that shows.
I mean, Doctor Doom's straight, but T, man, we done seen this motherfucking 8 movies, man. Shit.
They haven't done them right yet, Dad.
Okay.
You know, metal face and everything, Dad. I want to see Doom bots or some form of it. They get a whole 9, nigga.
Doom's dope.
Man, they better. No problem. They better do something with it, man, because I'm tired of seeing Doctor Doom look like a bum.
What about the other movie too that was supposed to come out? Now I don't know if it was for. I think it was for Marvel. I think me and LB was talking about it because he mentioned it. What is it, Morpheus or What's the orange or the thing?
Morbius.
Sorry, yeah, Morbius. I said Morbius. I think he was talking about like Blade might have something to do with that. But I don't know. So it's a lot of things that could happen. We don't gotta wait to see how they execute things.
Listen, I've always said, like, you know what I'm saying, with the whole real purpose of making WandaVision was so that like they could flex out. That was like their show of power because they couldn't use Scarlet Witch before. That's why everybody this called her Wanda. You know what I'm saying? Like they never fucking said Scarlet Witch and shit. Well, now she's a Scarlet Witch. They can use that. She was in her full outfit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna flex. They gonna start flexing all of this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
It reminded me too much of I Dream of Jeannie. I wasn't into that shit.
Shit, I was. That was my shit. I love that bitch. I love her, boy. I was like, man, let me rub on her any day, nigga. What? What? She would have got the best.
Too, Monica was like a good 6 to 7 parts of the reason why I watched that shit.
Right. T, you already know, nigga. You already know.
Yeah, she's that.
Hey, what my boy said is not your beauty, it's your booty.
It's your booty.
Yeah, T, you right, man. I got me thinking, man. I'm looking forward to Eternals, man. I think that's gonna be interesting the way because that's gonna explain like where they've been at with all the action.
Hey, keep talking. I'll be right back. I gotta get some more drink.
Right. Yeah. The Eternals, that's gonna be on some whole other shit. Like niggas probably really ain't ready. They probably gonna have to set that up a little bit because people don't really understand like what the what that's really gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like the general public. The general public and shit. Like, I don't know how they're gonna sell that one. You know what I'm saying? But cause it's like they always got to have an angle and shit, like fucking Shang-Chi's the Chinese movie and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Kung Fu. Well, no, it's just a movie that a casual fan can get into because it's a certain style movie behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Shang-Chi's a Kung Fu flick. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking Doctor Strange and shit, that it was like us.
Well, I think you might have went out there, T.
Yeah.
Cut out there. But I think I know what you were going to, like the type of styles and of the movies to make. Yeah, I agree with you on that though.
Yeah, that shit gonna be dope though. I can't wait.
Right.
That shit gonna be dope.
Cash.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Cash. You good?
Yeah.
You good? You good? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just looking at my phone, seeing what this chick is talking about.
I feel you.
Man, I was hoping LB going because I wanted to talk to him about the. But I only seen the third round, but the Daylight versus King Los, because if it stacks up to be like a one-on-one going into the third, I think King Los got him.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it was close. I think it was like, to me, he bodied him. Like I didn't see it close.
I agree.
But I gotta. You said what?
They got a battle going on tonight.
No, it was the RBE battle like they had over the weekend. I think they had on Saturday, like the rap battle scene. And so it was like they was like one of the main cards at the end, I think. And then I think it was like Calico versus Hitman Holla. I don't know battle rap like that. I just know King Los. You know what I'm saying? I'm always a fan of him, so I was intrigued to watch it, but I didn't watch it because we was talking about it on Cino's one of his Backstreet lives. He's like me, LB, and Cino. He's talking about that.
What
battle.
you lying about, boy? I'm fucking with you. Go ahead,
The
Andrew.
only one I recall was Loaded Lux.
Yeah, Loaded Lux is straight. Now we was talking about I was talking about bringing up the because I was hoping LB would be on because I was gonna see if he watched that battle or had a chance with the King Los versus Daylight.
Oh, you know he picked Daylight. You know he picked
Yeah,
Daylight.
But I was going because I didn't watch the first two rounds because I heard the third round, and so I was going to tell him like, hey, if it's based off of one-on-one going into that third round, and that's the deciding factor, to me, King Los got him, and I don't even see it like really close in that third round because I was not really impressed with Daylight's performance. To be honest with you, in that third round, Daylight he had a couple lines that was good, and even King Los had a couple stuff that was like Doc points off, but like to me he had more memorable punches. To me, Daylight he was setting up too much. He would do a setup.
Ain't Daylight the sweet boy?
Yeah, he more like I guess coming to a battle with like different like characters. You never know how he's going to come about, but he will get at dudes too. He's a dude that can go there with like Los, like but I just think that King Los is more impressive. It's really like if I don't know if y'all seen that video. I think Cino put it up the backstream we had of me, him, and LB. We was talking about it, and basically how it went. It kind of went how LB predicted it. He was like, I think it's going to come down to the third round, and it sounded like he was right because it sounded like the majority of people were feeling like, yo. Some people feeling like, hey, if you feel like Los won, I'm not mad with it. Some people had Daylight winning, but to me, I don't even see it close. I'm like, man, I would have to go back to make sure and do my,
So who you think won, the sweet boy or Los?
Oh, I think, like I said, I didn't watch the first two rounds, but off that one round, which was the third, it seemed like the main round, King Los won. And I'm talking about like, bro, like Daylight should just hop in the casket, bro.
Okay.
I'm going, man.
Like,
so Sterling, I know you watched it because you watch everything. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm picking Los. I would pick Los over the dude that boo boo on the stage. That just boo boo.
Oh, Sweet Boy. I mean, Dirty Sweet Boy. That's his name. Dirty Sweet Boy.
Yes, he doo doo on the stage. He doo doo on the stage.
Okay.
Yes, like it to me the thing with Daylight. That's what I was trying to tell with LB is I was like, yeah, I haven't watched like a lot on Daylight. I only know him for like one or two. You know what I mean? It was like, but you haven't.
So
seen
that's
his
his name, Daylight. Like, what is he, Bright?
Yeah.
Or
I think his name is like spelled a different way too. Like it's not like Daylight, like how you spell it. It's like some type of like 2 Y's or some shit. I don't know too much of like
2 Y's. What
like
the hell? What he a bougie sweet nigga?
I don't know. There's like a deeper meaning to like I guess what he do.
Give me that money.
Chris said, "Give me that money." Who won, Chris?
UFC main event. I don't even know how to pronounce his Russian name, but he's like Khabib's best friend, and he's undefeated.
But yeah, man, man, I told you, T, you fell asleep at the wrong time, bro. You should have waited.
Oh, damn. Listen, I don't even remember doing it. It just happened.
You're talking about the RNS video from Casino Stream?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, what happened with that?
They were getting hostile with you, HT.
Nah, I put his ass back in his place. You see, he ain't buck no more.
AC
last night.
Tyson was
Last night.
Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
This is like the other night.
No, the other night, 2 nights ago. Cino live.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I that must have been.
Yeah.
On our
example of Deontay Wilder, who you like.
No, I snapped at him because he was trying to say that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm like, dog, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. How the fuck you gonna compare a nigga who can box and a nigga who can't? Nigga, that's like me. That's like me comparing a nigga who can ball out on the court to a nigga that's on the playground who ain't never hit over 10 points, nigga, like that.
Hey, was this the same dude that was in the car talking to y'all?
Yeah, that's him. Cash Rouge, Rindo or Rinso.
Bro, that's the reason why I ended up getting off so doggone early. I was finna cuss dude out, man. Yeah, for real.
No.
Straight off the impression I had from the before the live went off, I was like, oh, he funny dude.
No, dog, this shit went so left.
Y'all took it there, though.
I was so mad because I wish Nick would have stayed on longer because I just want Nick to serve this nigga real quick. Because I know boxing, but I don't know boxing like that because I ain't watch it since, like, I was younger.
How did this conversation even get started?
Okay, basically, this is how I got started. Somebody brought up the Deontay Wilder fight. Like, because when I recorded it, it was already like 30 minutes in. Like, y'all didn't hear the other shit because I forgot I didn't record that part. But that part was just mumbo jumbo. This was the best part I recorded. So we were talking about other shit, and then they just went all of a sudden to Deontay Wilder and the Fury fight. And the dude was saying, like, he just came out of left field like some Rob B shit. Oh, man, I think Deontay Wilder, he got the same career as Mike Tyson. So if you diss Deontay Wilder, you got to diss Mike Tyson. So I'm listening. I didn't say nothing yet because I ran downstairs real quick, because I got to check on my mom and shit. So I ran downstairs and I came back. The dude who was in the car over talking to everybody while Nick got off, his ass started going in on the dude like, no, like Mike Tyson way better than him, So I'm like, okay, me and him on the same page. So then he said some bullshit saying that Mike Tyson played a bunch of cannon fodder, and I said, nah, nigga, that's a lie. Mike Tyson had probably the best start of any heavyweight ever. Like, we never seen a nigga come in there. Like, he had moves, nigga. This nigga was bobbing, weaving. He was getting in between niggas' chest. And knocking their ass the fuck out. Like, he was doing it with the left and the right, nigga.
He's a student of the game as well too.
His speed was incredible.
Incredible. And I told this nigga Nick, I said, bruh, Deontay Wilder only got one hand, nigga. How you in the heavyweight and you got one hand? You can't even jab. You can't cut the ring off. You don't have no good footwork. You can't even defend. This nigga can't defend, nigga.
So hold up, this dude was saying Wilder is better than Tyson?
At first, we thought that. But as we got into the conversation, he was like, no, I didn't say Wilder was better than Tyson. So I was like, what the fuck we arguing about then? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, we just wasted an hour for no reason. Like, it was the dumbest shit. He was saying that Deontay, this is what he was saying, Cash Rules, that Deontay Wilder and Mike Tyson's career is similar and they fought the same people. And me, the other dude, and LB was like, fuck no, he didn't. He fought better people. C Penn was in there too. I wish C Penn was here because C Penn would be like, oh man, yeah, I remember that dude.
Yeah.
And he basically.
When it comes to Tyson, I don't mess around. I would probably jump off live or said something stupid like that.
No,
so
dog, but this the thing. I was trying to tell him, look, it don't matter if you don't know the people Tyson knocked out. Nigga, they were better than the niggas Deontay Wilder fought. These niggas back then could box. These niggas today cannot box. They cannot box like the niggas back when I was growing up, or me and T, because T 3 years older than me, so he got out the womb earlier, so he saw the shit way earlier than me. So
and Tyson's just like Kobe, like he's a student of the game.
He's a student of the game. So
when he breaks shit down, right? I'm like, damn.
Right. So he tried to say that their careers are mirror images, and I said, bro, no, it's not. No. Dude, Mike Tyson had the greatest start of any heavyweight we've ever seen. His hand speed, his quickness. He lost to Buster Douglas, like dude was saying in the video, because he didn't take it serious, which he didn't. He didn't take it serious at all.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the same dude that got worked by Tyson. Tyson would not last in Tyson's
he still was sharp in IP, man, too.
But that's what we were saying. Like, I called T one day and I was telling T, I think it was yesterday. I called T and I told T, I was like, man, no, 2 days ago I called T. I said, dog, like, you missed everything. And T was like, what I missed? What? I said, nigga, this nigga here was on some shit. And I told him I taped it. So I threw the tape out there. T was like, I'm listening. I texted him today from my truck to make sure that he would know that it's there because they've been fucking with my notifications. That nigga said I'm already on it. So I went back to watch it. I went back and watched it. I went back and watched it. Right. I went back and watched it. I'm watching Nick in T in the comment section. I was crying, laughing in the truck. I had to pull over. A customer looked at me like I'm stupid because I had the Bluetooth in my ear. So I'm laughing. Watching, I saw Nick just saying, man, he lucky I jumped off. Man, I was crying. Like, damn, if Nick would have been there, it would have been over.
I did not think that there would be a worse one than the Trey Young and Duncan Robinson, but this definitely.
Oh my God!
Oh God! Jose, what you trying to say? Go ahead, Jose.
That nigga HD was like turning bright red and shit.
Oh yeah,
he
turned into Nick that day. That shit.
Dog, because it's like, bro. Why? That's like me. Like, okay, like, why would you compare a role player to a superstar? That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It's like, what? That's like trying to compare Cameron Payne to Kevin Durant. Like, come on, dog. Like, let's stop it. Stop it. Jose, what you finna say?
But I got off Earth. I got off that stream early. Cause that for Ringo, whatever his name,
Yeah, Ringo.
He's a straight up idiot. Placating me and Gavin because he didn't want to make himself look bad.
I mean, but he.
I forgot what y'all was arguing about.
No, what you're saying, Cash Rule?
Football.
I forgot what y'all was arguing about, but you and dude was going back and forth. This is on the live.
Football. It was about the.
Cino jumped in.
It was football and everything. And Jose was telling, because he just jumped in there talking about the Niners, but yeah, but boxing, then this would piss me off. He tried to say Floyd Mayweather was juicing. That's when I said, this is it, dog.
Come on,
this is it. I can't deal with this no more.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't even drink or smoke.
But Nick, me and the one dude who disagreed, who we were going back and forth, we sat there quiet like,
wait, what?
What? Nigga, no, he wasn't ever doing no drug test. Like, that's the first time we agreed all night, dog. Ever.
You know,
like.
so crazy? What? I was going to say, actually comparing, Wilder to Mike Tyson is really like comparing, like, LeBron to Kobe. It's like you got a person with skills and you got a person who don't have skills.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Like, Deontay Wilder is not a great boxer to me. Like, I had a live stream. I can't think of the name of it, but me and my brother were talking about it. He is a huge boxing head. He teaches me boxing. He taught me boxing growing up. So he even said it. I don't even like Deontay Wilder. Fuck that nigga. He deserved to lose. Like, he hates Deontay Wilder. He think he's the most overrated fighter ever. Even when he was on that win streak, the brothers was like, yeah. He was over there like, man, fuck that bitch ass nigga. That nigga can't box.
If you pay attention, if someone is stepping on him, like they're attacking him, his footwork is poor on the back foot. Yeah.
Right.
And he can't really protect himself.
He doesn't know where to go.
None. He can't. And my brother said the same thing you said, Chris. Kraken said the same thing you said. And he was like, this nigga cannot box, dog. I've never seen somebody so terrible at boxing, like, as a heavyweight. He's like, go ahead.
No, I don't mean to interrupt you. I was going to say, it's not even a boxing with me. It's more of the, like, I lost respect for him as just not accepting, like, dog, you lost to Tyson. Like, he can't get away from that. Like, he's in a mindset that, like, yo, like, he can't accept that loss. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's just
pushing him as like American heavyweight because he was knocking out these bums.
Chris.
Yeah.
So, Deontay Wilder and Conor McGregor are the same fucking person.
No, I can't agree with that.
McGregor.
No, I'll take Deontay over McGregor. He better than McGregor.
They're not the same.
Yeah, McGregor run his mouth and can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, what?
Nah,
I thought he said George St. Pierre.
Nah, they both can.
Nah.
Oh, you said McGregor.
I don't think Wilder could hold his own against nobody from the 80s and 90s.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like the opponents. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, bro, the opponents that Mike Tyson went up against, like freaking. What I say, Tony Tucker, bro. Tony Tucker.
Razor Ruddock, Trevor Burton.
Donovan Razor Ruddock, Trevor Burbick. Who else did he go against?
That Irish guy.
Damn, what the fuck was his name?
That Irish guy who kept getting up. What's his name? I can't remember.
Oh, Michael Spinks, yeah.
No, what's the name of the white Irish guy that kept getting up?
Oh, shit. Yo, late ass nigga. You stay fucking late, nigga. You always late, nigga. Don't talk no shit no more, nigga. Don't talk no more shit, nigga. You stay late. I'm just playing, dog. What up, my nigga? I missed you, my bro. What up, my nigga?
I mean, he don't even know that I had to move, man. That's why I was at, man.
I know you had to move, nigga. That's why I was playing with your bitch ass. Don't be crying. Don't be turning to Chris Brown, nigga.
I was
Hey, hold on. Let me do my Rick James. Don't be turning into a light ass nigga, motherfucker. Kick your motherfucking ass. Rick James, bitch.
That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? I got the
I see you looking clean. I'm still dirty over here, nigga. No drugs. No drugs. I'm still dirty over here. No drugs, nigga, or STD, nigga. I'm all clean, nigga.
I'm gonna get a cut too.
Lucky HD was the boss.
That ain't too much, nigga. That ain't too much, motherfucker. In my Samuel Jackson voice, nigga, they deserve to die. I hope they burn in hell.
I was just watching Curry Skull.
You know the diamonds over here dancing. You know
I see the diamonds dancing. I see them, pretty boy.
Yeah, these ain't small, man. They're the beat.
Man, you came in. Hey, you came in right on time, nigga. Man, what you thought about that Loki episode, nigga?
Oh my God. What did I think of it? I loved
it. Didn't Brother Man take it over at the end? You saw how Brother Man stole the whole episode?
Hey, watch this, Christian. Was it better than that, man?
I would tell you. Oh, yeah. See. I love the Pistons.
Yo, crazy, bro. Y'all had me cracking up with that.
I can't. Because T like everything I like. It's hard. It's hard to jump on somebody that like everything you like. What's up with it, bro?
We talked about this in
You said after all the brothers, you chose Ant-Man.
What you said, Jose?
What you said, Jose?
What did you think of SmackDown last night?
Oh, man, let me tell you, bro, Jose, I enjoyed it, but I know
I loved it. I enjoyed it.
It could do better, though.
Yeah.
The only thing I hated was the last match. I mean, not the last match, but the women, the tag team match with the women. That's the only match I hated.
I didn't like the
to me, seeing, when I saw Mr. McMahon won, it felt like one of back in the days when
I didn't give a fuck what he had to say.
Now, I don't care about your feelings, nigga. Fuck your feelings.
That's how I feel about Vince. I didn't care what he had to say.
Hey, Christian, remember how we were saying how Loki was gonna be the best one of WandaVision and the Winter Soldier?
Hey man, look, I'm telling you, look, I think we have to say it just because Brother Man stole the show. I mean,
yeah, man, I gotta give it to Brother Man, bro. Now they come in number 2. They come in number 2. I gotta give Anthony Mackie the number 1, dog. Anthony Mackie killed Captain America. He killed the last episode.
I'm not mad at that. But Loki, to me, I love Loki. I think I enjoyed it more than all the other shows because now it really
the episode 6 saved it. Episode 6 made it better than what it was going to be because after that episode, after 1 it got better, and then they had the filler episode which was good, and then the last 2, it just stole the show. It just stole it.
The last 2.
I love that first episode.
Last 3.
Last 3. Last 3.
The last 2 most definitely.
The second and third. The first one was straight to me. The second one was.
I don't know. The first, but see, I'm opposite on that one. The first one was okay to me. The second and third, the second one was good. The third one, that was a filler episode. And the last ones, like the 4, 5, and 6, like those 3, that really blew my mind. I was like, okay, I like the build up. I like where it's going.
I say the first one is because the first 30 minutes of Loki was fire. The last 30 was whack.
Yeah.
No, I love the ending too.
I didn't like number 1. Number 1, I guess because I don't like Owen Wilson. I guess that's why my hate for him. I just don't like Owen, because when he talks too much, he just sounds like that character. Like he just sounds like that sarcastic asshole he plays in every movie.
You're a variant.
Right, Nick. Right, Nick. I wanted to punch him right in that fucked up nose of his.
I don't think he got in the way. Usually I agree with you, but like with the Owen Wilson in the movies, yeah, totally. But in this round, I was like, he did a little bit, then he got out. But the one episode where they was going back and forth, that's the one I really wasn't messing with. Where I would like what AC's talking about.
No, that one was good. Where they was going back and forth, I liked it, that one, because they were matching each other's asshole. So that was fun.
I like the last part, not the beginning. Because the beginning the last part is when that part happened. That's what I like.
Yeah.
So that was the type, man, I need to get my girl to feed me. Because, man, Jose, I'm about to call my girl. She about to feed me tomorrow.
That's his mom, dude.
No, tomorrow.
Christian, that's his mom.
Right about King the Conqueror, you said it like too, like the episode.
That's his mom.
Yeah, that's his mom.
I know, bro.
Oh, you want your girl? Man, your girl gonna look at you and say, "Where that money at for these bills?"
She gonna look at me like I'm stupid, and then she gonna walk away.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, you know you don't get no love. You ain't Chris Brown. You Christian.
So Black Widow's is that bad? That's what it seemed like.
Hold up,
I didn't see it.
Can I talk panel? Look, man, let me tell you, man. Like I told Cino, it's a waste of production time. It's a waste of your time.
Black Widow.
It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of everybody.
So Christian, Black Widow was that bad?
Oh yeah.
Bro, that's what it seemed like. I haven't seen it.
You wouldn't care about it, dog. It happened.
I think Cino said
2016 and 2018. I don't care.
Yeah.
About Black Widow.
I don't either.
I think Cino said it wasn't that bad though.
Well, you know, Cino nice. Cino nice. Cino got a great heart. But me, I don't give a fuck. I'ma tell the truth. Like, look, that shit garbage.
There's a couple dudes that follow him on that page strictly, and they were saying it wasn't that bad either. They said they actually like that stuff. Okay. I mean, I'm
gonna ask Christian. I'm gonna ask Christian because Christian is Marvel. I mean, well, he DC like me, but he has to watch Marvel because DC has been so bad as a total movie.
Because hey man, one of my favorite DC movies is The Watchmen.
Oh, that was my shit. Watchmen?
No, not the original, the uncut version.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Did you see the HBO show? Nigga, the HBO show's off the chain.
I gotta watch it. I gotta pull it up and watch it.
God, I watched that shit. That shit was off the chain.
I didn't like
how
the show ended. No, I said which movie was bad. You said which movie?
Okay.
You're really gonna like it.
Oh, I am. Which one? Black Widow?
I saw it on Disney.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look at it, Jose.
Jose, man, the only reason why I didn't like it, Jose, is because I don't like how just like in Captain, just like the Marvel series with Anthony Mackie, how they diminished Taskmaster. They made him just Taskmaster character, just terrible.
I saw it. I was disappointed.
That's the only reason why
I like that.
Black Widow.
Hey, Christian, hold on. Hey, Christian and Jose, hold on real quick. Sterling, what you were trying to say?
No, I said I was like disappointed at some scenes of it, you know, but because like I was disappointed that I didn't get to see more of the harsh training that Natasha went through. That what made her become like a goddamn
right.
And like
You're right.
And to me, for the movie, I was heartbroken when the scene when that girl had whistled at the grave, and they just stopped playing. They stopped playing after she finished whistling. And I was totally expecting like hear someone whistle back, but that didn't work. So to me, it felt like it was like a demolished Taskmaster. Like I never thought. I thought I would never thought they would be so bad with such a cool villain, but they found a way. Like to me, I feel like Taskmaster is like one of the worst villains in MCU.
Yeah, nah, he's not the worst. He's not the worst, but
he's one of. That's what I say. He's one of. I say he's one of the worst. One of.
I don't think he's one of the worst. I just think that they in the movies they make his character terrible. In the comic book, his character has way more arc that they can go on. They just choose. I don't know why Marvel, for some reason, they just can't get Taskmaster right in nothing they do. It's just like just the only.
But to me, I feel like he's one of the worst because he was hyped to be the villain of this movie in the trailer, in the comics, but he was a badass. But instead, we get a girl mind controlling a costume. It was so much wasted potential, but Taskmaster didn't make the movie worse, but it could have made it better with him.
Yeah, it's Marvel's fault because they don't know how to.
Because he didn't speak at all. Didn't clinch it because it's actually a woman. Like this is what you get from assuming a character's gender and fostering your tradition gender roles upon your betrothed expectations of
the comics.
Hey Sterling, I got a question. Sterling, I got a question.
Yeah.
Who do you think do villains better in the movies? Do you think DC or Marvel do the villains better?
Wow, that's a great question.
DC.
Ooh, I would have to go with Jose because DC does their villains.
Hold on, Christian. I'm gonna get to you and Jose. I'm not trying to cut y'all off, but give me a second. Sterling, who do you think makes the better? Who do you think makes the better villains movie wise? DC or Marvel?
Oh. I'm gonna have to say DC.
Okay, DC. Yeah.
DC.
Yeah. Because I think I'm gonna let you talk real quick, Sterling, but hold on real quick. I think the reason why Marvel to me, they make their villains too much like the main character, but it's just their opposite. Whereas DC, they're like totally different characters. The villain as opposed to the hero. They're nothing alike as far as strength or what they do ability-wise or anything. They're just different. They're a real villain. Like the Joker in Dark Knight. The Joker was totally on another, he was ape shit, while Batman was still trying to find himself as when he came from part one in the Dark Knight, he was still trying to find himself psychologically dealing with him. So, what you think?
But I will say, just for me, just of how far
Andrew, hold on, nigga. I'm talking to Sterling. I'm going down the line. Everybody's gonna talk. Sterling, go ahead. What you were finna say?
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you definitely because the DC villains is more very dark. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very dark, and it's like, and also give you the history,
right?
The history behind those villains,
right?
When you look at Joker, it tells you, they give you the backstory of Joker,
right?
About it, and for Marvel, definitely, they bring up the lead characters like. They acting like they're lead characters. When the movie about the Endgame, was focusing on the hero, but people wasn't. That's how it wasn't. They really were focused on Iron Man stuff. They all talk about Thanos, like Thanos, like
right, right. Now, Jose, same question. Who do you think has the better villains, movie wise, DC or Marvel? Okay, why do you pick DC?
They give you better background. As where Marvel only gave us Thanos.
Right.
I think, okay, and what about him? Like, give you a reason to care.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Give you a reason to hate him.
Right.
or understand them or fucking anything really. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
We knew nothing about them until the second until the
Take your
Infinity
time.
War.
Yes. Take your time, man. Yeah.
Until the Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we found out about them. And it's like, okay, great, you're telling us now, but you only got one movie left, and now you're telling us?
Right.
What the fun of that?
Right. Hey, yo.
As compared to Joker and Suicide Squad, you get the background story.
Right. Right.
I appreciate that more.
Right. Christian, same question. DC or Marvel, who has the better movie villains?
Oh man, come on, man. I'm going with DC, man. I'm going with DC because, like you said, man, they give more background story. Because even with, I'm gonna go old school. Even with Batman Forever, with the Riddler.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. Mm-hmm. Good comparison.
People hate Jerry Carey's Riddler, but I always tell them, no, he is the Riddler. No. He did the Riddler to a T. He did an excellent job. The bad job was done by the guy who played Joker. He should have, not Joker, but Two-Face. He should have never played Two-Face. He was not good for Two-Face.
Tommy Lee Jones, yeah. I thought he was too serious for that character.
Because Two-Face character, they got it right in Dark Knight. Had they had Dark Knight, Two-Face with Jim Carrey Joker, or Batman Forever would have been really happy.
Right.
But I think Marvel, they only got it right twice. They got it right in Black Panther with the villain. They got us a care, and then with Thanos. But Jose, what I was telling you when you were saying that they told you in Infinity War, they actually told you about Thanos. If you paid attention, like I know you probably just forgot, but
I forgot.
But in Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and some of 2, they explained Thanos' life because of Gamora. Gamora explained Thanos' life.
Yeah, but I wasn't looking in that deep.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that they would have got you. No, for sure. That's what I was saying. I agree with you. They should have put it in more depth and explained it more with Thanos, because if it wasn't for Infinity War, Marvel would be kind of in a little shambles because they were getting by for a long time with Avengers and stuff, because it was getting time. Because when Infinity War came out, it was in Black Panther. It saved Infinity War.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Nick. So same question. What do you think, DC or Marvel has the best movie villains?
I'm pretty sure all these brothers going to end up being in agreement with me. Of course, DC, I would say, has the best villains because of they expound a lot more. They're a lot more cunning. They're a lot more cutthroat, I will say. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what I wanted to say.
You know what I'm saying? And also, just to back you up on Thanos, man, they actually, instead of the Captain Marvel movie, they actually could have made a movie, on Thanos' life. You know what I'm saying? Basically on Thanos.
Oh my God!
Just like how they did the Joker. Just like how they did
I wouldn't say a movie if they make a TV series about Thanos and how he became Thanos.
They just need a one-off. They don't need a TV series.
I don't think a movie can work. I don't think a movie can work about story of Thanos.
It's definitely work. If you did one for the Joker, then why not?
Yeah, it can. Because you got one from the Joker, because you understand, because with Joker, you understand now why Batman why Bruce Wayne and Joker are connected. Yeah. Because he inspired the Joker. He's not the Joker, he inspired the Joker.
Yeah.
Okay.
What Jose said about that, but I felt like y'all wanted, like I said, the backstory. I want to know the backstory of Thanos, what made him villain, what made him want to attack the superheroes.
They should have made the movie. It should have been called Titan.
Exactly.
It should have been just called Titan, and then you make the movie about Titan, about how he
planet that he hails from.
Yeah, because he explains it in Infinity War.
Hey, hold that right there. Hold that. AOT.
Yo.
So what you think? Who do you feel has the better? This is 2-part question. First question: who do you feel has the better villains movie wise, DC or Marvel? And the second question is, like Christian and Nicholas and Sterling were saying, do you think Thanos, should they make a movie about his backstory or should they make it a series? Go ahead.
Okay, the first one, I think Marvel has made the better movie villains. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, I to be honest with you, I haven't, like, neither Marvel nor DC has really had any kind of, they haven't used many of their, okay, so, you know what I'm saying, Batman's used the Joker, you know what I'm saying, but outside of that, DC hasn't really used any of their major villains either, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
However, Marvel has, and it's been Thanos, and Thanos is the baddest villain that they've put on the screen in between both promotions. So
okay, yeah.
I got to go with Marvel because they put the baddest villain, you know what I'm saying, in the movies and shit, you know, on both sides. So that, and then no, I don't think they need a Thanos. They don't need to do any more Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna have more powerful villains that they got. They're gonna start going through their real villains now. You know what I'm saying? This is just a building process for Marvel and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see now, like, and see, this is where DC fucks up at. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they don't build their character. I mean, they don't build their. They're not building anything. They're just stringing a bunch of movies together and shit. While, you know what I'm saying, like, Marvel has been on this continuous path and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so now they're at a point where they've regained like a good amount of their characters and shit, and their villains and their universes, and so we about to start seeing the more powerful villains. You know what I'm saying? So I think Marvel had won the battle and is still winning the battle in terms of villains. Now, I think you guys might say DC because overall, DC has, in the comics, they have the better villains, period. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have, their villains are better than Marvel's villains. You know what I'm saying? Like, Marvel's villains are really villains. A lot of times, Marvel's villains are like anti-heroes. It's like dudes you root for.
And just like Thanos, he was an anti-hero.
Yeah, right. Thanos is an anti-hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of villains are like that. You know what I'm saying? Even Dr. Doom is like an anti-hero. You know what I'm saying?
Even King the Conqueror in a way.
But I feel you, T. The only reason why I picked DC is because, to me, Marvel's villains, they've been kind of weak to me. Let's think about it. Let's say I say in Spider-Man, they had some villains. You know what I'm saying?
Spider-Man, I thought was dope.
Yeah, they had some villains. The first one with Toby, you know, you had the Green Goblin. And then you had Dr. Octopus. Yeah, the third one, I didn't like the third one, but you had Sandman and Venom.
Venom.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I thought they did Mysterio was dope.
Yeah, Mysterio was dope. And then they brought Mysterio in. That was a great villain. And then the first one they had
Michael Keaton, my guy.
Yeah, they had the Vulture, which was one of the first villains of Spider-Man. If people understand, Vulture was one of the first ones.
He didn't even have his suit. He didn't even have his suit yet when he was fighting Vulture and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then the 2004 one, they had Electro, but I thought that wasn't.
Electro was all right. It's just that to me, what I would have done if I was gonna bring Electro in, I wouldn't have brought in another villain. I would have let it be Electro. They tried to bring in, I think, the the Green Goblin. They think the Green Goblin came in at the end.
That was Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was Amazing Spider-Man.
The first one wasn't good. I mean, the first one was straight. It was good, but the villain was kind of.
Don't forget about
Well, Garfield was a good Spider-Man. He just to me sucked as a Peter Parker. He was too arrogant. He was too arrogant, and he was too sure of himself. Where Peter Parker in the comics and everything, and Tobey Maguire played a great Peter Parker.
I think it's a complete opposite, HD, because I think he was a better. I think he was a good Peter because he actually.
You think so? You think
he was too cool? He was too cool.
He was too cool to be Peter.
No. Because if you go back to the Spider-Man TV show,
right,
and he was more of a scientist, like how Spider-Man was.
Right.
And Andrew Garfield was actually doing what Peter Parker was, because Peter Parker was arrogant in the Spider-Man show. In the actual,
I don't know. The kid they got now is like the second best Spider-Man.
Right.
Yeah, I think Tobey's movies are much better. Tobey was the only thing that's wrong with Tobey, and the only problem I always have, is my favorite, is he was chasing behind Mary Jane too much. That was the problem.
Well, that was a script. That was a script, so I can't blame him for that.
No, I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying it was too much Mary Jane.
Yeah,
and I thought Far From Home was really dope and shit. I thought that was one of the doper ones. I would put that right
more than Homecoming.
I do too. I thought Homecoming was just alright. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what Cino was talking about when he said he liked that one. I was just like,
no, hold on. Far From Home. Hold on. Far From Home was the one with Mysterio, right?
Yeah,
that was my favorite one. Yeah, that was better than part one. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal killed it. He killed it as the villain. He killed it.
I don't even think Mysterio died.
No, I don't think he did either.
No, I think he's alive.
The whole this new movie is supposed to be, they're gonna have all three versions of Spider-Man from the movies in there.
Kind of just